Dr. Doom.
Doom approves of this interview.
The Fett. How you doing, mate? Tuscan Radar. Is this guy real? Oh, he's real. There's an unspoken law between every trooper out here. Because everybody working for the Empire seems to give each other a nod when they're walking past each other. The biggest convention I've been to, this is crazy. You said you met Eastman. Before we get into that, heaps going on here, guys. I've never been to one this big. I've been to all of the OzCons for the past 4 years. I haven't been to a Supanova yet until today, and I'm telling you, Supanova is like 10 times bigger. There's so much more that you can see, that you can have fun with, that you can browse through. There's trading cards, like I said, comics, mangas, figurines, baseball, basketball cards. Man, it's off tap. I'm gonna go and check this place out, see if I can pick up some pretty cool, sweet gear. Maybe get some collectibles happening for my collection. Very small collection, very, very picky. Not going for the price tag. I don't care for anything that's worth a lot more money. I just like things that are super cool, and I keep them for my own collection for myself. But yeah, absolutely loving it today. There's more coming, so stay tuned. Main pavilion, walking through, heaps to see. Let's watch it. Let's go check it all out. F-banger for ya. Yo, more comics. Absolutely loaded with comic stores today. Loving it. Pick up some cool finds. You're gonna see that. Try and hunt down some cool finds, some cheap ones. See what sort of treasures they got. Hit me up in the comments, Marvel or DC. OzCon had like 3 booths. Old find, probably back in the 90s. Issue 1, 9.6 grade, Mortal Kombat. Is a crossover. No, that's Kano, not Cable. Sub-Zero, the whole crew. Johnny Cage, your boy, MK2 just dropped. Check that out at the cinemas, you're gonna love it. What's this, early 2000s aesthetic? Completely changed up the style, good stuff. What era? Probably not Jim. Check that. X-Force. Post-Scarface era. No more Stone, no more Oliver Stone. Al Pacino, in heat. What are you on, Al? Who's in it? On some sort of substance. Telling the criminal, tell me what you got. Tell me what you got. All the time. Michael Mann movie, good stuff. All the cosplay, all the favorite characters, man, this is off tap. Let me get a close-up peek of this. Mando helmet. We're Fett at. You want the Fett, man. Georgie boy, where you at, man? Where's your IP? George. Come down to Supanova, show them how it's done. Original artworks, another female artist. Doing well, doing good. Check all this out, wow. Man, you want a good platform for drawing on your iPad, check out Affinity. I'm old school with the V2, but V3's out now. Got some Bleach happening here, I think it is. I think that's Bleach, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. JoJo's, One Piece. Pretty cool stuff here. Talk about Eastman, all his IP, cool stuff.
You know I officially draw the Ninja Turtles, right?
Really?
Yes.
You met Eastman?
Of course I've met Eastman. Yeah.
I was just speaking to a guy down there. What's he like, man? He met him but briefly. What sort of guys he like?
Eastman is a guy that has reached a legendary status. You know,
Man.
what he's worked on, he's beloved all over the world.
Exactly right.
And he remains a humble guy, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He seems like a humble guy, right?
He's got a lot of love for everyone, a lot of time for everyone.
Yeah.
If you ever get to meet him, he's just an awesome
All
dude.
right.
So.
Did you meet Laird as well?
What's that?
Did you meet Peter Laird as well?
I have met him very briefly.
Okay.
I went over to the States and I met him over there.
Wow. So
got a photo with him.
Eastman's usually like more active in the community.
I think he was a younger guy.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's a bit easier for him to travel.
Okay, cool. You doing any of this art here or?
Yeah, this is all my artwork here.
Very
Everything's here.
cool,
So I'm
man.
the artist of Batman and Ninja Turtles Adventures.
Nice, man. Nice.
My name is John Samariva.
Yeah, where can I find you, man? Where can we find your details?
Find me on Instagram. Last name SOMMARIVA.
Beautiful, beautiful. Past, what did you work with him on?
With him specifically, we did a nice Batman and Ninja Turtles print together. I got to get going.
Ah,
man.
no worries, mate.
But nice
Thank
to meet
you so much.
Enjoy. Hey, feel free to come and talk to me later.
Definitely, will do. Heaps of stuff happening here. Warrior Land, Nintendo Gameboy, and the old Gameboy, man. Probably not even on color. It's that old. True Lies. You got a Jim Cameron with a Schwarzenegger collab happening. They actually made a game on this stuff, man. Pretty interesting. Donkey Kong for the color. Yo, Donkey Kong 01. All Japanese titles here, mate. Yo, what's this? What's this title we got here? Balloon Kid. Yo, this is pre-Splatoon, kids. This is pre-Switch. Splatoon from back in the days on the Game Boy, man. Check it. Wow, Japanese titles. Got a cool Game Boy color collectible Pikachu game, man. In a case, remember these cases? It's like a card case before your GB games, man, when you're going on holidays and shit. Goldberg, Universal Soldier 2, man. We got Clock. Wow. We got Clock, man. Universal Soldier 2. NFL games on the Game Gear. What's the Game Gear, man? Sega. Wow. Game Gear on Sega, NFL. Wonder how that would have turned out, man. Pre-FIFA. No VR graphics, anything like that, bro. 2D platformer. Wow. GameCube, Super Mario Sunshine, Wii U. We're doing a lucky dip here. Is this the highest selling title on the Wii platform? 20 bucks. What do we got? Bayonetta. Check on the Switch, man. Loving Bayonetta. Nintendo only titles, I believe. Funko Pops, check them. Plushie toys, Pokemon cards, man. Pokemon cards, check it. Well, DV, Umbria, my boy. Man. Mew, you go back to West Point just to download Mew. Original GB, original Game Boy, Pokemon titles, first edition, blue and red. Go to the mall, get them a link up Mew for you so you can trade that. One and only, man. Old school controllers, N64, SNES, Super Nintendo, man. Pretty cool, old school. It's got the cable on it too. It's not that digital wireless version they released, man. Every title on top. That's the old school, man. That's the OG. Pre-Rumble PlayStation controllers, man. It's a PS1. That's a PS1 controller. Pre-Rumble with the analog switch on and off. If you're down to your customization, man. Funko Pops again, man. These games galore. Final Fantasy 6. Super Famicom. You know you're going way back. Final Fantasy since back then. Top-down 2D platform scroller, man. Donkey Kong. All Japanese titles here, as he said. Hey, mate, how are ya?
There you go.
Cool, mate. Where are you sourcing all this inventory from, man?
Japan and just hunting.
Just hunting everything down. You online as well?
No.
You're not?
We only do toy fairs and
Strictly? Okay. So the inventory just sorted at the crib, huh?
this is us though. Nexus Toys.
Nexus Toys and Collectibles, guys. Check him out. So you don't deal online?
No, but we can source stuff.
He's here on Instagram. Check him out. Drop him in the DMs. Source whatever you want to get. You prefer the Japanese stuff over the English stuff? Does it sell better?
No, it's what I do. Like, whoa, I go to Japan every year.
Yep.
Go for a trip, go for a drive, go hunt.
Just take heaps of stock and ship it back to Australia. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Thank you very much, huh?
No worries,
Have a good one, mate. PS2 games, old school Nintendo. Wow. Zelda title on the SNES. Gold box, 115 bucks. Is that a sweet find or what? Oversized game cartridge, wall art. Pretty cool. Got all your Game Boy cartridges there with the Pokemon. Check that. Lots of fun, guys. Pretty cool. Red 1. Red 2. Gold 1. Gold leader. I don't know. I'm gonna double up. Love it. Damn, son. Clone Wars Trooper. Revenge of the Sith Trooper.
I can't hear you, that's all I'm saying.
Which title are you from? Which movie are you from?
I'm from Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, right? Thought so. Good stuff. Clone of the Fett. Clone of the Jango Fett. Check him out. Good stuff. Tusken Raider. Is this guy real? Oh, he's real. Damn. He's been on freeze for a while. I thought that was a statue, man. Good stuff. Old school Tusken Raider. Come out of nowhere. Club look in the back of the head, huh? Droid repairs. What is this? Fixing up junk, huh?
Only droids.
Strictly droids. Droid only junk.
We can replace body parts though.
Alright, people. I'm here with the man himself, the Fett. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. I would take it that the rocker on the back is the hardest thing to make out of everything.
Lots of it. Even the fabric is difficult to make. There's no patterns for it.
Okay.
So, and 3D printing.
Very cool. Original series, prequel series, or the Abrams series?
Original series.
Original series? I go prequels, man.
What do you like? Which one do you like in the prequels?
Oh, they're all so good. I go all three, but one that resonates with me the most would have to be Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
I think I was about 15 when it came out, so I went and watched it at the cinemas and all that.
Yeah.
Don't skip school to watch Star Wars, kids.
No.
Very bad thing to do.
Stay in school.
Listen to the Fett. He knows what's going on. Thanks for the interview, mate.
And always keep the higher ground.
Always keep
the higher ground.
the higher ground. Always keep the higher ground. All right. Watch out for Obi-Wan, yeah?
Will do.
Thanks, mate.
All right, mate.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Nice, man. What's your favorite style felt tip pen for inking, man?
It would be the one that I'm using, Unipin.
Uni pin.
Yeah.
Top notch?
It
Is
should
it
be like two Australian dollar.
Wow, very cheap.
Very cheap. Okay, this is a gem piece. I'm doing this.
Yep.
This is by Shimin from
Yeah.
Malaysia. Edison from Singapore. Yeah.
So who did the Cyclops?
Kelvin at the back.
Calvin. Okay. He's a master, huh? And who you drawing?
Rogue.
Rogue, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then we'll do more.
Metal Gear.
I'll try to do
Metal
more
Gear Solid-
collaboration
Solid
stuff
Snake.
where we do.
Capcom order that or just for fun?
No, Konami, they have an exhibition
Yeah?
in Malaysia.
Okay.
So we did that.
That Cyclops was cool, man.
Oh,
I saw the Cyclops you drew.
Oh, yeah.
What are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on Death, Gaiman's Death.
You do a lot of Marvel work as well, is it?
No, not yet.
Not yet? How long have you been drawing for, man?
Decades.
Deck. I love that Cyclops.
Oh,
Good
thank
stuff.
you so much.
No, thank you. Rocket Ray Gun, guys. Kelvin Chan,
That's
Rocket Ray Gun, Crystal Blue, commission works as well. Check it out, it's pretty cool.
thank you.
You're gonna love it. Oh, wow, all right. Here we go. Heavy Metal Magazine. Do you have any Metal Hurlant versions?
No.
Not here today.
No.
Is this the only version of Heavy Metal you got here today?
It is.
It is? I thought they stopped running it.
No, it went up to issue 320,
Yep.
and then they've relaunched.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
Internationally, right?
yeah, you can buy it in the comic shops here in Melbourne.
Very good.
Yeah.
Is it still tagged as Metal Hurlant over in France or is it strictly English now?
No, they're separate entities.
Okay.
Metal Hurlant, some of the creators originally were inspired and created heavy metal, but they're separate.
Okay. Cabinet to check out today. All the titles I remember. Gold, red, silver, all the way to your DS titles. High time.
That's why I used to play
Way
when I was
back.
your age.
I remember these platforms, man. Game Boy Color there. Pokemon Edition had one of those. Props, mum. Mad props to mum for buying me that. Game Boy Advance had a black model. Playing 3rd gen Pokemon Ruby. SNK. Capcom vs SNK 2. Chun-Li on the top. Lego. Lego lovers. Lego Masters. My series. Got this show called Lego Masters. 4-part series coming up this year real soon. Waiting for that. Always tuning in. Love it. Lego Masters, man. Lego lovers. Check it. Super Mario, Mickey Mouse, man, Avatar. They even got an Avatar Lego set. Check that out. Ninjago if you like that sort of thing. Anybody out there got kids know what I'm talking about, man. Let me get his title out, man. Didn't they tease that? End the Suicide Squad? End of your squad? Canned it. Shelved it. Binned it. Would have been sick to see, man. Punisher. Always a classic. 99 cents back in the days. Enter the Punisher. Direct ED. Over the edge arc. Anybody know about this arc? Drop it in the comments. See what you like. Tell me what was good about it. Really cool. Harley Yee. How are you, my friend?
Good.
Name of the comic book store. Where are you based at, man? Strictly
We're
online?
based in Michigan of the USA.
Michigan.
Yes.
Coming out to Sydney. Number one comic. What's the holy grail that you got here today?
Well, here today,
Yeah.
Hulk 181 signed by Stan Lee.
Can I have a look at that? Is that the first Wolverine appearance? Wow.
Signed by Stan.
Wow. Signed by Stan. The legend. The OG. 7,000. First appearance of Wolverine. Him and the Hulk. Well, thanks for that today, yeah?
Right.
I can have a look around?
Sure.
Beautiful, thank you. One piece card game, Riftbound, League of Legends. Check it. Heaps of card games happening. Heaps of different games you can choose from. The mad fans sitting down, going to war. The art of chess boxing. One piece card game. Get a close up on the Luffy, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool.
Doing good?
I am here with
Nico.
Nico.
Yeah.
Nico.
N-I-K-O.
Not Nicole, right? Cool. I like the spelling.
Yeah.
I know nothing about card games. Tell me a little bit about it. I'm really interested.
So today we are demoing Flesh and Blood, One Piece,
Yep.
Gundam, Riftbound. Some of these are based on big intellectual properties. Obviously, like the ones that I'm better
Mad
on.
IPs.
Riftbound is
Yep.
one of our recent games
Okay.
that's just come out,
League of
based on
Legends.
League of Legends. Yep, yeah.
All right, so what do you know about behind the scenes of that? How long did it take them to release it and produce it? Overwatch.
It's been a long time. Riftbound was sort of an interesting release where originally the game was designed just for the Chinese market.
Yep.
But once the world sort of saw like that the game was gonna release, everyone sort of wanted a piece of that and to play an interactive card game based on that property.
Okay, print media or is it digital?
So print media, this game is all in person. You can still play it on a tabletop simulator,
Okay.
but the best place is just right here in person.
Events, where can you find events?
All of these events will be at all of your local cons, everything like that.
You do massive events, like warehouse-wide events?
Yeah, absolutely. So the recent Riftbound event, we had like 3,000 players all covering these convention halls. Everyone duking it out for their special prize cards and cash on the line.
All right, so what was the main prize?
So the biggest prizes are every hero that you can play in the game. The person who gets the best result on that hero ends up taking away a special metal prize card. And this can be worth like up to $20,000.
Nice, very cool. You wouldn't sell it. One Piece, do you rate it?
One Piece, I think the game's great and accessible. It's got a sort of mix between the players and the collectors. So the same sort of thing going on with Pokemon, where there's a lot of people that are just sort of actually wanting all the hits of the set, and the other people that are sort of fishing for everything they need to play the game.
I think you can get some good coin trading One Piece cards as well, right?
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
like a massive
Lots of vendors here today.
Big market, right? Okay, your game. What's your starter?
My game of choice, Flesh and Blood.
Flesh and Blood.
So this is its own intellectual property.
Tell us a bit about that.
It's a high fantasy world.
Yep.
Everyone is playing their own different classes that all have different specialties, different ways of playing the game.
How do you rank?
Rank it, it's up there at the top for me in terms of competitive experiences. You want to actually come here, play games in person,
Definitely,
chat with your
right.
mates,
Big
and then when it
community.
comes to big competitive events, actually just be ferocious and take everyone out the competition.
Have you placed?
Have I placed?
Yeah.
Ooh, most recently, so I spend a lot of the time judging the game.
Yep.
When I do, I like to think I'm pretty good at the game.
Cool. I think you don't get the part without knowing a little bit about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Well, Nico, thank you very much for
meet
today.
You. No worries at all.
Thank you. Yo, heaps happening right now. Comics, looking at comics. So much more comics here today. OzCon, check your boy, man. You have barely anything. This is flooded. So many people, so many stalls, heaps of comics. Gonna get some basketball cards for you. Check that out. See if we can find some secret old school manga and comic finds. You know, the staples, the essentials. Keep that Odin Force running. Stay tuned, coming up. Basketball cards cabinet. Check this out. Jordan card. 85, 85, 75, 55. Cool as, check that. College days, 80 bucks, not bad. I'll probably pick the college one over anybody else. Yeah, we're not a LeBron fan. We're going for MJ, Shaq and Kobe. Penny Hardaway's the number one. My OP, my tier. Penny Hardaway. What do we got? Shaq cards. Looking about 65 bucks a pop. All Shaq. Jordan, everywhere, as usual, as it should be. Heaps cool, man. Heaps cool. In between 65 and 80 bucks for a Jordan. Good stuff. Comics. Infinite Crisis. Good stuff. Star Trek. Alright. Kirk or Picard. Your boys with Kirk, but I'd rather the Fett. Cross-platform.
Hello.
Different universe. Different franchise. Lucas is joined over to Trek, man. All day. We got, pick this. Finals, Vertigo, Gritty, Darker Line, Bin Basket, Checker, GameCube title. What is that? Dr. Mario, Yoshino Cookie, Penalty Pond. Dude, old school, GameCube. Man, how many units of this did they sell? Damn, son. Game Boy Advance titles, all Japanese versions. Pretty cool. Stocked away, we have the Virtual Boy Act Puzzle. Tetris. What's that, like a Russian-Japanese collab we got happening there? Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's some old school link cables. The old Game Boy, swapping Pokemon. It's the old school way. Used to get Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Squirtle, and Charmander all on one file with this GameCube stuff, man. Start, swap, start a new game. Get all three starters from the series, man. That's how we roll. Kawaii, Harajuku girl style thing. Check this out, man. Wild clothes, anime inspired, good stuff. Japanese fashion, Pretty cool for you ladies. Wow. No screen flicker with the 25p, guys. Filming in 1080p, HD, 25 FPS, probably 150 for my shutter speed, and I'm telling you, there is no flicker. Oh, look at that. 4K on the screen, man. Crazy. Loving it. June 25th. Anyone want to go watch Supergirl, man, check it out. It's going to be good stuff. Doing heaps of content here. These guys, well, alright. DC version of Craven or something, man. Really cool. Got a massive statue happening there. Top of the dome. Check that out. What a view. What a view. Top of the dome. Love it. Got a cool Supergirl statue over there. Big banner. I guess a Super Dog. I don't know what his name is, but he makes an appearance with her as well. Should be pretty cool for all you dog fans. Coming up, probably a Super Cat as well. Probably this guy's friend, Super Cat. Funko Pop movies. We just had a talk with Dr. Doom. Here he is once again. Infamous Iron Man. Tony Stark. Got our boy RBJ Robert Downey Jr. coming back as the Iron Man. Doomsday is going to be off tap. Check that shit out, guys. Books. You like to nerd out on books, mangas. Dragon Ball originals. Toriyama, man. Check him out. Here we go, issue 5. I take it that's the first appearance of Super Saiyan Goku, man. Gone wild. Gone buck wild on Frieza. Gone wild on Frieza. Like to read, like to geek out. Come down to next year's Supernova because it'll pay off. It'll be worth it. Super cool. Kiki's. Art of Kiki's delivery service. Wow. Studio Ghibli Art of Spirited Away. House. Every single title better than the next. Miyazaki, man, the master. My hero, Naruto. How's Baruto go, man? For a sequel series. Can I look at it real quick? Yeah.
Very quickly because I'm going to be busy. There you go.
Wow, 1,000? 1,000?
$1,000.
$1,000.
That's the Australian variant.
Australian variant. Daredevil in yellow. Love it. Good stuff, man. Custom Pokeballs. Check this out. EV. All the Evos. Good stuff. What gen we up to now? 8, 9, 10? I don't know. I remember Gen 3. Rock and Ruby. GBA. Good stuff. Summer days. 6-week summer holidays. Playing Ruby back to back, inside out, gold and silver adventure gyms. Should have made that longer, but yeah. Gengar, my boy. Good stuff. Sleeping Pikachu, Bulbasaur. This guy's handcrafted this stuff. Hey man, how are you? You make these yourself?
I do.
Wow, what's the process like?
Tedious.
Tedious? How long does it take you to get one done?
It's more production line. So I'll spend a day and I'll paint the bottoms. I'll spend a day, glue everything down.
Yeah.
So get a lot more done in the time frame.
Everything, every single one handcrafted. So is there molds for the toys or?
Buy all the figures, so they're all licensed figures.
Okay.
And then make the rest of it.
Very interesting, man. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. How long have you been doing this for?
Almost 10 years.
10 years. And it's every one of these. Wow. Thanks, mate.
Take care,
Thank
man.
you. Dr. Doom. How are you, man?
I'm good, mate. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Very good, thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Doom approves of this interview.
Doom approves. I'm actually Dr. Doom Handle. No joke.
Then you get special consideration.
What I will. Thank you. I got licensing and verification from Doom himself. Doomsday, we're all looking forward to it. Do you have any sort of secret information that we can have about Doomsday? What's happening, man? When's it coming? What's going on? What's the storyline like?
You'll see what happened to Iron Man and how he became Dr. Doom.
Suit. Man, this is off tap. Did you order this online or you make it yourself?
I ordered it online. I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a top tier compared to everybody else here. There's like certain levels of people that go all out, you know what I mean?
I hope so. Because I've only been cosplaying for about a year ago at Supanova.
And what did you wear then?
Are you familiar with Devil May Cry?
Yes.
Virgil?
Yes.
With the plastic chair?
Okay, out of the 3. Virgil, Dante.
Nero, his son.
Nero. Who do you prefer out of the three?
I have no son or brother, so me. Yeah, me.
Just
Virgil.
you?
Yes, Virgil.
Straight Virgil, huh? All right. Big fan of DMC5?
Oh, yes.
Which
that's,
one's
that's what got me into the Virgil outfit.
Oh, there you go.
DMC5.
5 is your best out of every title?
Yes. Yes. Better than 3 in my opinion.
Do you go back to the PS2 days? Are you old enough to remember those days?
Yes, I grew up playing the SNES.
Oh, there you go. All right, my man. Same generation.
36 years old right now.
Tell me, 36. I'm the same. 36. I just turned 36 a couple months ago, man.
Nice, man.
DMC2, PS2.
Oh.
What do you think, man? When you went devil mode. Other games. You go back. Talking about SNES titles.
My favorite game of all time is Donkey Kong Country 3.
Okay.
That's the first game I ever played.
Is that on the GB?
No, that's on the SNES.
It's on the SNES.
I played the trilogy backwards. 3, 2, then 1.
All right. You're doing like
in that order.
You're doing like a Star Wars proper order. You gotta watch the proper order, right?
No.
You know the Star Wars proper order?
Yes.
I think it starts
With
Star
one-
Wars 4, New Hope, goes
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and then
In
it
it-
goes
yeah.
number 2 and 6. That's the proper order. That's,
Yes.
That's secret order to watch it.
And then you have the Clone Wars, and you have everything else that came out in between, and
Exactly.
then we don't include the sequel trilogy.
Me neither.
Yeah, episode 7, 8, 9.
Originals and prequels.
Yes.
They absolutely botched
And-
George's IP, right?
and
The
anything in
story
between,
everything. J.J. Abrams
Rebels.
just absolutely destroyed it.
Rebels is also good.
Rebels? Did you
Rebels,
like
yeah,
it?
yes.
That's the CGI one, right?
Yes, Rebels,
Yeah, cool.
Maul, Clone Wars, Bad Batch, I love them.
I watched a few of those. How'd you like Ashoka?
Ahsoka. Oh, wait, the live action?
Disney
I feel like I enjoyed it because
I didn't watch it.
You'll get the characters if you've watched Rebels.
Okay, I've only seen a few episodes. Like they were running a whole bunch on Freeview, digital TV, and when it was on, I watched it. So
Okay.
I probably got a good 10 episodes up my sleeve.
My recommendation: watch Rebels before you watch Ahsoka. You'll see characters in that show
Yep.
that will be in
Nice,
Ahsoka.
nice. You see, I ended up watching, I think, episode 1 of Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't like it.
I don't remember much
I
of it.
really didn't like it.
It's
I
like
really
a blur
didn't
to
like
me.
it. I think Solo performed better than Boba Fett.
Ooh.
Just I don't know. I think it's like the props and the way they set it. It's just so much better quality, right?
My memory's a bit vague on the Book of Boba Fett. I don't remember it at all.
Did you watch the Skeleton Crew?
Oh no, I haven't seen that one. But I
watched that as well.
heard it was good.
It's post Clone Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we don't speak of what's that show? Acolytes.
Acolytes. Okay.
Other than the name, that's
Really?
other than the name.
Well,
Shit.
prop mistake there, guys. Prop mistake.
Sorry, am I able to just?
Bro, I'll pick it up for you.
Yeah, can you just attach it there? Sorry.
Whereabouts here?
Yep, that's it.
All right, cool, man. Disney titles. Can you rate what Disney's done with the TV series?
Of Star Wars?
Star Wars.
At first, the Clone Wars, the first season was meh, but then as their quality got better and better, the stories got more better, in my opinion. Have you seen the Clone Wars?
I watched Clone Wars plenty of time.
Okay.
But
Have you
1,
seen?
2, and 3. I smoked 1, 2, and 3 over the next 4, 5,
Have
and
you
6.
seen the arc where Fives discovers the inhibitor chip?
The animated series?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
not the animated
Season
series.
6, I think.
I'm talking about the film. Attack of the Clones.
Oh, episode 2. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Clone Wars takes place between episode 2 and 3.
Okay, cool. I think Skeleton Crew is after
Yeah,
Clones.
it would be. Yeah, it would be after the Empire. Well, it may be after like episode 3.
Tell me, going back to Marvel, going back to Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly Marvel, or you smoke DC as well?
I like DC. My favorite character will always be, of course, Batman.
Okay.
Because he's a human that can do things.
Yeah. DC's a bit more grounded, right? A little bit more grounded.
No, I mean you do have some characters that are grounded,
Yep.
sort of in the Marvel. There's a mix of both.
How into Doctor Doom are you?
Oh, I watched
How much
him.
do you know?
I used to watch him back on when Hanna-Barbera did Fantastic Four.
I did not like Fantastic Four at all. The
Oh,
new
that-
one. I liked the Retroscape, but I really didn't like the story. I think they dropped off about after Act 1. The next 2 acts were rubbish. It's like they couldn't come up with anything different.
The reboot in 2015 was the worst.
Yeah. Really? I
Yep.
reckon that one's better than one they just released. Eh?
You reckon? I figured that the new one worked for me.
They could have come up with something a bit more creative. You know what I mean?
I'm glad they stuck to like comic book Galactus.
I think they fell short. MVC2. You ever played it?
Marvel's Capcom? I haven't played any of them.
Okay, I was going to say he's in your roster because he's OP. I think he's top tier.
I think Virgil was OP
You reckon?
in Marvel's Capcom 3.
All right. He really?
Apparently he
He's
is.
in it.
Yeah, Dante, Virgil, Doom is in it, I think.
Nice,
yeah.
man.
Strange,
nice.
yeah.
Like you fighting platformers, huh?
The last fighting game I played was Super Smash Bros. On the Switch, yeah.
On Switch? On
yeah.
Switch. Okay. Last question.
Yep.
Fighting games or FPS is first-person shooter? First-person
Ooh, fighting games, I'd say.
Fighting games. Okay, agree. Nice. We can agree on something. Thanks for today.
Finally!
Thanks for today.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate
Beautiful.
it.
No,
Thank you
cheers,
very
mate.
much.
Cheers. No worries. Garth Gallion.
pronouncing it.
Garfield
Cross
Eva. Garfield Cross Eva, good stuff. Golden Zodiac ink prints. Wow. This is cool. Really cool. What's the idea behind these?
Behind the foils?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started doing the Chinese Zodiacs and love getting into that style, Chinese and Japanese neo sort of tattoo style. Really liked it, so I wanted to try and branch out to doing it to characters, which is where the other ones came from.
Wow.
And then these are like coloured versions in the same style, so I'm really just
love
working
Gengar.
off that.
He's one of my starters, man.
Oh, nice.
Love Gengar. Well, you got a Sub-Zero here too. Q5, yeah?
Yeah.
Q5 Luffy. Man,
Gyarados at the top.
tell me, how do you print them out, man?
How
Because
do
you
we
obviously
print
draw it first. What do you draw it on first before you print it?
Yeah, well I just draw here, so I've got a time lapse of me going through the Gyarados at the moment. So I just draw it digitally, I get it sent off to get it printed.
Yep.
For all the foils, they basically make a big plate and then heat press them.
Mouse pads are like these computer desk pads, right?
Yeah.
Really cool, man. Really cool. Tell the people, you on Affinity yet?
Affinity?
You draw in Affinity or Procreate?
Oh, I draw in Photoshop.
Photoshop. All right. Paying for a subscription still, man. Alternative pathways are out there, bro. Check out Affinity. Do you have like a commission works? Like comics or anything like that you're working on?
A few things I can't talk about.
Okay.
Under NDAs.
Yeah, I completely agree.
But yeah, I've got a few like magazine articles and things coming out.
Cool, man. Cool. Well, thanks for the talk.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cheers, mate. Tristan Tate, guys. Check his Instagram out. Tristan.Tate. The Human Fly versus Dracula. Let me know in the comments who you're vouching for. Who do you reckon is going to win, mate? I'm going to go for Dracula over that. If it was in a fighting game, I'd probably pick the Human Fly. But to read the story, I'd go for Dracula. Human Fly, alright, sneak preview. Spoilers, guys. Human Fly's a hero. Some cool MVC2 moves. If you got any in ya, can I get a fist pump with the Dr. Doom? Thanks, man. Looking forward to Doomsday?
Of course, yeah, it's my movie.
Exactly. How much did Disney pay you, man?
10 zeros.
10 zeros. I believe it. I believe it. Act 2. Seminars. What do we got? Collectibles, prints, press zone, superstars, the Market Fan Club Central. Let's give this a geese. All the people, everybody dressed up, everybody having a good time, good community, good vibes. This guy is something else. Original picker, Mario Galaxy collab. Check that. Got the Psyduck, got the carts, me out front and a bum. Luigi Pikachu, man, with Selby in the background. Nice stuff. This Gengar is off tap. Graphic novels. What do we got? Alan Moore. Watchmen. Look at all this. Alan Moore again. V for Vendetta. Let me pick that up for, man. I got this for free with my DVD purchase, man. Went down to the cashies. Got a $2 version of V for Vendetta. Alan Moore, my boy. Hooked me up with a V for Vendetta comic, the whole graphic novel, in the case, for free.
It's very populated.
Another version of it, Harley Quinn, for the snazzy Mario figurines. Zelda Breath of the Wild figurines, Link, check it. Sonic, the Sega resurgence coming back. Yo. Super Mario Galaxy movie figurines, got the Yoshi, comes with a purple cap and some sunglasses, man, backpack, spitting those eggs, loving it. Cool, old school, Ash from Army of Darkness, man. Gauntlet shoe hand happening. Old school Transformers figurine from the original days. My man, Leonardo. Enough said, say less. Check this store out. Absolutely reminds me of Parkley Markets back in the day, eh? Just walls upon walls of shirts and merch and figurines, collectibles, heaps. Mjolnir, so Mjolnir. What's that girl from Two Broke Girls? She's in Thor. She says, what's Meow Meow? Not Mjolnir, what's Meow Meow? That's a new clipping mask. The clipping mask, a whole roster of Pokemon. Inside the new outline, good stuff, beautiful.
Thank you.
Original cards. You make these cards yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. And what do you specialize in, man?
Anything I like, actually.
Pikachu with the backwards cap sticker. Wow, check that. 6'7" SpongeBob. If you get down like that, your boy look don't. Charmander stickers, Snorlax. Got some cool custom artwork. Gotenks and Chucky. Goku and Chucky. Young Goku. Another Pikachu with the backwards cap. Yo, Majin. Hit that. Naruto. Master Roshi. Alright guys, here with John Summerreaver. How you doing, mate?
Hey, good. How you going?
Absolutely, very good, thank you. Look, I come here earlier. I didn't expect to be back here like an hour and a half, 2 hours later.
Okay.
But I had a good time talking to you earlier. You said you met Eastman. Before we get into that, how long have you been doing this for, man?
Oh, a very long time. I'm a very old man these days. But I started professionally in 2002. So
okay, what title was that with?
The very first thing I actually ever did was a Star Wars comic. So
interesting.
Dark Horse Comics over in the States. They actually were going to get me to do another book, but they wanted to sort of test me out, so they gave me a little Star Wars story that was 10 pages.
Interesting.
Was the first thing that I did.
After that Star Wars story, did it just snowball into more commissioned work? Like what other titles were you working with?
Yeah, so before the Star Wars, I actually got offered something with Image Comics.
Okay.
And then I did the Star Wars thing right after that. They were actually sort of at the same time, and that snowballed into another project for Dark Horse, which was called Gameboy 7, which was actually launching a new imprint that they wanted to do, something that was sort of going to connect with younger kids. It was a rough snowball at the beginning, but after that it sort of picked up a lot of momentum, and I've been busy ever since.
What was their process like working with Dark Horse? Is it like, did you help write anything, or are you just strictly working with the writer? What was the process there?
It was literally a matter of they email you, they ask you for available, then you say yes, they'll send you the script. Okay. You agree upon how much you're going to get paid, all that sort of stuff. But I mean, as it was my first job, I was just happy that I was getting in there. So I took whatever they would give me. You know.
Absolutely,
what I mean?
mate. Absolutely.
And the script is already written by the writer. It's got a description of each panel. It's got the dialogue, whatever's there, and you just go for it. You know, like I was literally learning on the job at that time.
Were you proud of what you produced for Dark Horse with that first title?
Look, I'm proud in the sense that it was cool to work on a property, that I've always loved since I was a kid. Absolutely. Star Wars is probably the thing that it was my first fandom,
It's almost everyone's first fandom. Working with Dark Horse, after that, what's the most proud title that you've ever worked on?
I probably got two that are ones that I'm most proud of, that I'm really happy with, which was one was 10 years ago, which was the Batman and Ninja Turtles crossover.
Interesting.
That I worked on. For me, the Turtles, again, was just one of those massive things. I used to draw them all the time as a kid.
Definitely.
I grew up on them, so to me it was just something that when I got the chance to draw them professionally, it was just a huge honor.
Absolutely. I'll do it for peanuts sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just give me it, I'll do it anyway.
That's it.
How did you land that title? Did you talk to Eastman first before you even got the contract, or?
No, the way that worked out was, funnily enough, I was actually, so there's another artist called Freddie Williams, who's currently drawing the Ninja Turtles comic. He's over in the States. And I happened to be at his house. He's a friend of mine. We became friends through doing conventions, and we were hanging out at the studio drawing. And he had already drawn a Batman and Ninja Turtles series, like for IDW.
Yep.
He'd just finished working on it or something, and I received an email while I was there that said, hey, we're going to do the animated version of that story. Do you want to work on it?
Nice.
And of course, I'm telling Freddie, hey, man, you're not going to believe this. I just got this email, like they've asked me to do this. And he's like, yeah, high fives,
Nice.
We were
just like a massive celebration, huh? Like a pub crawl or something like that. Were you in the States at the time?
Yeah, I was over there with him, yeah.
So how long did you stay over there for?
Look, it's always, at that time, probably, would have been maybe a month or 6 weeks that I would have been hanging out over there. But over the years, I've had several times where I've spent, different amounts of time there with different people. And with our job, because usually we're by ourselves in, your studio, and you don't really get a lot of that feedback from other artists and stuff. It's really nice when you get the chance to do that.
Agreed. Did you work for any other, the big four companies over there in America?
Yeah, so I've done work for DC Comics, I worked for, I've done stuff with Image, Dark Horse, and I have done some Marvel work, like for example, these little chibi figures, which are all based on my art style.
Beautiful.
So some toy work and a few other things for Marvel as well, here and there. But primarily, I mean, I did the Avengers as well, but that was through IDW.
Talking about being over in the States and everything's so much bigger there, did you prefer working with McFarlane's company or did you prefer working with Stan's company?
Definitely McFarlane's for me. Like,
yeah, how much creative freedom?
For me, it's all about Image Comics because
absolutely,
I think
it's so much darker, right?
You get to just when you're a creator and you have your own ideas, or you team up with a buddy and you come up with a story. And if you're able to publish that and put that out to the world, but you still retain 100% of your own creative rights and all that sort of thing,
very interesting.
That's the best way to do it, as far as I'm concerned.
Luck, it's just
and I mean,
pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, right?
I mean, look, if it hits big, then that's awesome. You know, you're going to get a bigger slice of the pie and all of that. But for me, it's just more about having that creative control and bringing your ideas to the world. You know,
exactly. With the title with Image, what did you come up with?
So the first one I did was actually a comic book called Gemini.
Okay.
That came out 2003 or something like that.
Okay.
I actually worked with a writer called Jay Ferber.
Okay.
And Jay was actually the person that first offered me my very first job with Image Comics.
Very good.
And so later on we teamed up again and we came up with this character Gemini. It ran for a few issues, you know.
I'm just comparing to something like Domino or something like that in Marvel, but is it anything like that? Like some sort of like heroine or?
No, so Gemini, the story with him is that he's a character that has two sides, obviously.
Okay.
One's a superhero, one's the civilian.
Yep.
But both sides are not aware of each other. So when he's a superhero, he only thinks he's a superhero.
Oh wow! All right.
And when he's a civilian, he only thinks he's a civilian.
Is there like two different dimensions? Though?
No, it's like. Are you familiar with the Manchurian Candidate?
Yeah, a little bit.
So basically, he's like a silent cell agent, you know.
Yeah, okay.
And this secret organization controls him, and when they need the superhero to come out, they activate him. And what happens, like, at the end of the first issue, something happens. I'm not going to say what it is in case anyone wants to read it.
Check it out. Gemini, Image Comics, John Sommeriva.
Yeah, at the end of the first issue, something happens where he discovers who he really is. He sees his face for the first time.
Yeah, right.
And then he has to discover who he really is. So.
But no Denzel Washington, right?
No.
No Denzel. All right. Last question.
Yeah.
This the biggest question here. Eastman, how close did you get to spend time with him to make ideas with his IP?
Yeah.
Like how did that work out? Like, what was it like meeting him, man?
Yeah, well, to meet him was obviously a huge honor, and he has only ever treated me, you know, as a friend. Like as soon as we met, there's always like a mutual respect and camaraderie amongst comic book artists.
Yep.
But the fact that he has created something that's just so beloved, all over the world.
It's massive.
And he just still, you know, acts like just a regular guy.
He's one of the community, right?
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. And he loves. He definitely. I think he takes the fact that people still love the Ninja Turtles so much. Like he's really just proud of that, happy about that. You know? And he doesn't take it for granted, you know. So.
I mean, I never had much experience with the comics. I remember reading a couple issues here and there. Don't spoil Last Ronin for me, but. Did you like the original ones, the 1990 movies? The dark, like how dark it was?
Of course. I absolutely loved it. I
gotta go back and watch it, guys.
They were just classics, you know, when they came out. It was a really well done movie.
Definitely.
And as a kid, it was everything because that was me seeing my cartoons become like real life for the first time. You know?
It's just classic. It lasts forever. I will ask, so there's a Ninja Turtles documentary coming out. It's supposed to be like 4.5 hours.
Okay.
Did you know about that? Doco that they're releasing? I don't know if it's released yet or not.
I don't know. I've seen many over the years. So I don't know which specific one.
I've seen like an Eastman interview, and he's talking about this new one. It's supposedly a 4-hour-long Turtles documentary.
Okay.
So cool. I think they kickstarted it or something like that. Okay. I was just wondering, do you have any like interviews in that documentary at all?
Not that I know of. I mean, I've been interviewed several times over the years about stuff, but I don't know what that specific one is. So
cool.
I really couldn't say. But
nice.
Yeah.
Marvel or DC?
DC.
DC? Yeah, you DC sort of guy? I go with Marvel.
Yeah.
I go with Marvel more.
I grew up on the Marvel characters, but I just like, I think DC's doing some really, really cool stuff at the moment.
So you rate Frank Miller's Batman or what?
Yeah, I think Dark Knight is great. I'm more of an absolute Batman guy, so the stuff that's coming out
right
now.
Okay, all right,
I think Nick Dragotta's doing an awesome job with the art. It's got that manga sort of feel
Nice.
Snyder's doing some really cool stuff there.
Did you actually read his Daredevil run?
Who's?
Miller's.
Oh, Miller's.
I personally didn't like it.
I need to catch up with that, actually.
I didn't like the narration. You know, he does like narrating. And he does that pulpy sort of style. I didn't like it as much.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I think it predates like his Ronin days and that sort of thing.
Look, it's probably of its time, you know.
Definitely.
The same as Dark Knight. I
agree.
think it's of its time, and it was very significant when it came out. But
He comes from
there's
that.
been so much stuff that has come out since. It's just
Insane.
brilliant, you know,
It's insane. I think it comes from that like detective noir sort of background.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, John Samariva, where can we find you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram, just on my last name, which is Samariva, SOMMAROVA.
Yep.
And I'm on X, I'm on Facebook.
Beautiful.
You know, I'm around. I'm pretty easy to find.
I think if we want to look at his catalogue, just chat GPT and I'll bring up every comic he's ever done anyway. So, you know,
I don't know about that. I've never seen that, but
chat GPT, man, good crawler.
Okay.
Look, mate, John, thank you very
Pleasure.
much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.